Hmm. Welcome. Thank you very much for the 2 likes. Very much appreciated. I am just trying to. So this is for those people that are thinking that they don't have the opportunity to, to enjoy themselves when they are living in a tight corner. So check out. This is your table, okay? Your table, okay? Your table, okay? Okay, this is now inspired because you must have noticed there's a video where I was in the woods. Thank you very much, Patty Fish. Patty, you're welcome. Patty, you remember if you checked some of my videos, you will notice that I was in the woods and I started playing on a tree stump. Okay, I started playing on a tree stump. Busy, I was eating. Oh, Patty, thank you very much. So I hope you're not eating fish. So yes, Patty, you're welcome. I appreciate you. If you're a content creator, you better tell me because I'm gonna give you a blue so that anybody that shows up here would notice you and go ahead and check out your channel. Welcome, she says. 3 point. Wow. Yeah, this is a big community party. Relaxing flowers and birds. These are nature lover party. I'm gonna give you a blue. No fish. Oh, that's it. That's good. No fish. So party. I hope we are connected. You're gonna get a moderator now because I don't want you to run around with bikini. Okay. So this is specially for those of you that are living in high rise and or living in places of yeah, it's normal. I wouldn't allow you to be running around, with bikini. Okay, I want you to, just put on some clothes. All right. So this is for people that are living in high rise and in tight places in the city. I want you to realize that you can do this. I think I have to remove this because this is looking like somebody that just escaped from correctional facility. Although I don't know what they wear in correctional facility, but I've seen some movies. I've seen some movies that look. It's Friday, so I'm just want to share with you those of you that are living in high rise. If I just thought, look, I should discuss that because a lot of my participants in the drum workshop, they tell me, oh, I'm living in a high rise and their apartments, they are too tight. My neighbors are gonna get crazy if they ever see me play music, in the house. So I tell them you should get something like this. And what is important is that you just have to make it rhythmic. The moment you're rhythmic in whatever you're doing, your neighbors will enjoy it. But if you're not rhythmic, that's a problem. If it sounds crazy, they're gonna get crazy. It sounds good, they're gonna fall asleep. Thank you, 3 million people in the house, 3 likes already. Thank you very much. Patty, thank you for being there. I believe that we must have met before because I noticed that I've already connected with Patty Fish, all right? Yeah, it just tells me to go to the community or something like that. So that means I'm already connected. If not, maybe Spin Nigeria is connected. But stay connected. Let's discuss what we could do when we are living in apartments, when we don't want to disturb our neighbors. Here in Europe, you just have to be careful. Don't get anything after 22 hours when you're living in Germany. We do that 20 after 22 hours. You're not supposed to make loud noises that other people would hear. But at this point in time, 8 to 9, and again nearing 10, you just tune it down. So you can do this. So Chana's twist. Yeah. Chana came to watch my drive, and I was hoping that Chana could have waited to see if I was driving to her space, you know. But Chana just stopped on the way and said bye bye. Chana, how are you? Chana, whose place? Yeah, I was at your place briefly, Chana, and somebody was complaining about people that comes to go, watch half of their. But let's forget about the topic. You people should not be so expectant. Channel. Whenever somebody comes to your channel, cooking music channel, that's very good. Oh, see love, see vlog. You're welcome. You're welcome. See vlog. Are you a content creator so that we can give you a channel? But we're discussing about people living in the city, not people living like Chana. Chana is living in outskirts. She lives in a very low density. I've noticed that. But those of you that are living in high rises and living very close, let me read that. Let me read that because I want to welcome each and every one of you. And I don't want anybody to be Philippines. Hi, good evening from Philippines. Oh, it's already late in Philippines, but this is Friday, so let's enjoy. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to tell you that you can, yeah, sell love, say sell vlog, yeah, sell vlog music channel. You're welcome. You're welcome. Sell vlog, you're welcome. Look, sell vlog. I think I have to give you, a jacket. I don't want to be running around with bikini as well. I want to give you a jacket and stay for a while. I know that it's late out there in Philippines, but I'm hoping to visit Philippines, anytime soon. So I just want to keep good friends around there so we can do some collab. Listen carefully. If you're living in high rise and they think somebody from the Philippines just came in here, if you're living in Malina, you're sure gonna be living tight, so your neighbors wouldn't. Although there are areas in this world where people don't bother the others when they're making some music in the night. All right. Yeah, Chana, how are you, Chana? Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Save Log. So look at my hands. Look at my hands. Look at what I'm doing. This is your table. If ever you live and you don't have instruments, don't forget developing your rhythmic power. So listen. It's a mixture of three different individual rhythm. But look, you can do it in your apartment. You can do such in an apartment on your table, with your kids, with your friends. You don't making a lot of noise. Wow, nice, amazing sound. I like it. I love it. That's what it should be because if you're living in Malena, for example, in big cities, where people don't like each other, disturbing the other, don't like this. You have to go with such music instrument, okay? You have to go with such music instrument, which is subtle, okay? Like this. Listen to it. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, cowgirl. Welcome, cowgirl. Welcome, cowgirl. Welcome, cowgirl. Cowgirl. Welcome, cowvlog. Cowvlog, cowvlog. Welcome, party fish. Party fish. Party fish. Party fish. Party fish. Welcome, party fish. Party fish. Party fish. Cowgirl. Self-love, music. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So that's it. If you're living in an apartment and you know that you could be noisy to your neighbors, this is what you're gonna do. Let's do again. Chana is back again. So yes, I know you're listening, and I hope that you should be falling asleep in the next 1 hour and dream sweet dream. Chana Z's twist. Yes, yes, yes. I was hoping to see the reflection today. But let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is what you should do. Your table could be your. This number one. There's another thing that you could do when you're living in an apartment. Let me show you this now. If you're living in an apartment and you don't want to make much noise, just take your newspaper. I've used this already with, where my. This is one of the drawings of one of the kids that I was babysitting some time ago, but I don't want to destroy. This one is good. Let me take a fresh paper. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So you just allow them to do what they want at the beginning. You guide them, and before you know it. So now, if you get a party like this, is a Friday party. Okay. This is like a newspaper, okay? Remember, I'm telling you guys that are living in high rise, okay? In Philippines, more sounds like they are celebrating. I know that in Philippines, that's exceptional. But here in Europe, you're not supposed to make much noise after 10 o'clock. So, and that's, I'm telling most of you that are living in Europe, you're living in apartments and you still want to enjoy yourself, develop your what do you call it? Rhythmic. You develop your rhythmic strength and potential. This is what you're gonna do. I've shown you one. Once again, I don't think that Cowgirl and China Sweet Z Twist has seen that. Let me show you this one. And if you want China Z Twist to do belly dance for you, you start this. Salam alaikum. So that's what you're gonna do. If you want somebody like Chana Z Twist to do some belly dance for you, this is what you're gonna do. And when the rolling comes, you take it a little bit light. Thank you, Cowgirl. Thank you, Patty Fish. This is what you gotta do. What inspired this is that I was taking a walk with a very interesting individual. That was it yesterday? Was it Dave? I can't remember. The time flies, and I found a stump. Yeah, fabulous nuts in the house. Yes, for those of you, no, you just have to be careful. If you're living like fabulous, no problem, because you're just on your own. But if you're living in an apartment, very close to each other, you have to learn how to develop your rhythmic power without having to do what? Having to disturb your neighbor too much. So I was about to introduce this. So listen and listen carefully what you can do with these papers. Listen now. You are welcome. This is what you can do. You see that? Maybe you're trying to imitate the locomotive. Oh, but in another way, you're just playing the rhythm from the native nations. Oh, hey, 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 hey. See that? This is what you could do. You don't have to, you just close the doors and start doing something with your hands. What about this? This is the greatest instrument you can think about. Thank you very much, Fabulous Notes. Thank you very much, Chana Z Twist. Thank you, Cowgirl. Not to forget, the first person that came in here is Patty Fish. So we're going to put Patty Fish up there, you know. Although the crown that he was given is number 3 crown, okay? But actually, Patty Fish was the first person that I saw here. Yeah, there were 2 persons somewhere, but Patty Fish, thank you very much for opening up the chat today. So look at this. These are your hands. Your hands were given to you to make music. Do you know that? Do you know that your hands were given to you to make music? Your hands were given to you to make music. I want to welcome you all together. I can see Patty Fish, I see Chana Z Twist. Cowgirl is in the house and Fabulous Nuts is cracking. This is music. This is what you can do in apartment housing. Okay? I welcome you up with good heads. Thank you very much, Patty. So this is it. So don't you ever give any reason for not doing what? For not engaging yourself with something rhythmic. Okay? You know, you can get your bottles, you know, can get your glasses, fill them with water, and make different sounds. Okay, I'm keeping this because I had a visitor today, so I'm keeping this, you know, around so that they will, you know. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this because you see, some of you are, you know, we all are looking for reasons not to stop, but you see, you don't have to stop. I welcome you all. Patty Fish, I welcome you all. Cowgirl, I welcome you all. Fabulous, I welcome you all. Save music, I welcome you all. I welcome you all. Welcome, I love you all. Why not? Why not? I welcome you all. Welcome, I welcome you all. I welcome you all. So, you might want to know what is making that sound. What is making the sound is that the T inside is, you know, one is depth, one has a depth, and the other one doesn't have any depth. So it changes the, you know, the resonance or in the in there, you know. This one, you see that this one is a little bit, but now the thickness also matters. You know, the thickness also helps. This is thicker. You know, you can imagine. You know, Swiss product is thicker, and this one was made. Is it IKEA? This is not IKEA, but something similar. So look at that. You can do this at home. You don't have. You can do it with your kids. You can do it with your loved ones. You know. You just have to allow it to fall. You don't have to hit it with full of energy. Allow it to fall from your hands. Okay, you hold it, with the index finger and your thumb. Then you allow it to fall in, and you can hold it to change the sound. So that's it. This is something you can do at home if you're living in an apartment system and you're not gonna be disturbing anybody for that. Okay. Another thing you can do, you can pick your bass, and if you have a guitar, the bass guitar, you can play it, without having to put in the amplifier. But the thing that I will always share with you, which I hope that some of you, is gonna try to get for themselves, is this. A warning, you can hear this very far. Okay? You can hear this very far. Okay. Take care, Patty Fish. Thank you very much for coming around. It's a pleasure. It's been a while, so I would remember revisiting, checking your wonderful channel out. Okay. So I appreciate so much. Okay. But I will leave you pinned up for a while. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do this. Thank you very much. Class C. That's a C's. Classic, you're welcome. I hope everyone is good in the family. We're just discussing things you can do when you are living in an apartment house without having to put your rhythmic energy in disadvantage. You start with this and you get all your neighbors into sleeping. And when they start sleeping, you go to the table with your friends and you start this. No problem. I think Classic understands. Cowgirl says everything. With everything, you can have fun. Yes, yes, yes. These are things you can do in apartment buildings. And let me read your comment. I left you running because I was busy. See, it's Classic. Yeah, Classic. Thank you very much. Yes, I think if there are some people with sincerity here. So, and I think Chana could be one of them, although invisible. But some level of there's a level of sincerity that is coming from that direction of that invisibility. So thank you very much, Kev Love Music. You're welcome. You're welcome all the way from Philippines. I know it's late up there now. So good that you came around. Please, we're gonna check that cave out. I think it's good to pin him so that we can check what he's doing. Patty Fish was the first person here, and then he showed up. I don't know if his channel was the first person that showed up, but second person that showed up. But Kev, what's the name? Kev. Somebody's gonna laugh because I'm not putting on my. Okay, what is doing it? What did he say? Kevlog Music Channel in Philippines. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, Classic. This is the theme. No, Classic is living in a ranch, so she doesn't bother herself about. So she can play music all the time. But I'm talking about people, living in Central Manhattan, or Central New York, New Jersey, Central. So if you live in an apartment, don't get yourself discouraged from developing your rhythmic feeling. Music is very important in our life. Did I say important? I say important. Important. Okay. So you can pick certain things like this, which doesn't make much noise, just for clutching. Uh, 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 uh. I want someone to be my umbrella. I don't want only Angela. I want someone to be my. Be careful when you get spontaneous. You can sing. You can sing some crazy things. So what did? Well, let me see what Classic is writing here. I live in. in a, yes, you live in a ranch. I know. I know. Classic, not Iran. Okay. Yeah. So you see, that's the thing. Someone has to be creative to engage himself or herself in music without having to disturb the neighbor. Okay. So for example, I was singing this and I don't know where I want somebody to be my umbrella. I don't want Angela. I don't want only Angela. I'm sorry about that, Angela, or whoever that is, Angela, anyway. So don't bother if I. So I've shown you people things to do. I've shown you this one. This one is also things to do. Okay, you can do. And the play in it is that you can use it as a play. You choose a rhythm, and then you find out who's to tear first. There's a game, all right? That's a game. Okay, you find out who's to tear first. That's what you're gonna do. You have to find a way to engage yourself musically wherever you are. So mine has turned. Yeah, that's it. These are things you can do, but the greatest of it all is using your table as your drum. Even though you have a drum, don't play it because it can, don't play it unless you have to cover it up to play it. But your table is there, and when you're touching your table, don't hit it too hard. Just hit it, just like I said already. If you want to make somebody to dance a belly dance for you, you play a belly dance rhythm. The belly dance rhythm is this. Merhaba, cousin C. Flex your belly dance. I call it Oriental rhythm, okay? So, and now the one I showed you with 2 teacups, these teacups are just kept here, not out of laziness, but out of the fact that I wanted to keep, the remembering the visitation that I had today. The same rhythm. You have to be creative. It doesn't cost you much. And again, don't use the excuse because you're living in an apartment house to reduce your capacity of being rhythmic. Don't. Let's cool it down a little bit with this. And I'm gonna play it because I've played it before. Let me play it once more. Okay? Let me play it once more for you guys. Welcome everyone. Thank you very much, Cowgirl. Africa bia begu, Europa bia begu, Asia bia begu, America bia begu, Wanem Bokotano munu, Kaimbane budo. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Asia come and dance, America come and dance, Africa come and dance, Europa come and dance. Come together, let's do peaceful dance. Ifeanyiku is doing peaceful dance for you. Dance, 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 dance. To the left, to the right, forward, backward. To the left, to the right, forward, backwards. Now, yeah. Everyone come and dance. Cowgirl come and dance. Chanazi come and dance. Fabulous not come and dance. Oh, Kevlog music. Chanel come and dance with me. Classic is dancing already. Oh. Party Fish is also dancing, I believe. Thank you very much, everyone. This is what you can do in an apartment. You don't really need to, force yourself into not doing what you're supposed to do, because music is good for the heart. Music is good for your blood pressure. Don't take my word for it. Go try it yourself. Don't take my word for it. Go try it yourself, okay? Don't take my word. So 7 million people in the house. Please indicate where you're watching from. Remember, if I show you what you could do in the apartment houses when it's too tight and you don't want to play drums because you don't want to disturb the people. For die Deutschsprachige, ich mache gerade, was man tut in Häuser, wo man zu eng leben, in die Stadt besonders, wo man die Apartment haben und die nächste Schlafzimmer ist auf die andere Seite von der Mauer. Die Beste, was du tun soll, ist einfach auf deinen Tisch, genau wie Hadway. Hadway is in the house. Party Fish is in the house. Cowgirl is also in the house. Classic is dancing. China Z Twist is invisible. I don't know what she's doing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she's doing, or she or he. I don't know what she's doing. Classic is visible. Hardware is visible. Cowgirl is also visible. Kavlok Music Channel is also visible. There's only one person who is not visible. I don't want to call them name, but go check her out. Channel Z Twist does nice cooking. If you can't eat what she's cooking, you just have to drink water. Water therapy, water therapy, water therapy by Channel Z Twist. Hardware brother, you're welcome. I don't have to wear my glass. I don't have to wear my glass to recognize my brother. Chana is invisible. Chana is invisible. I know. Okay, since yesterday or sometime since last week, through my observation, I've been trying to find out if we can give Chana Z Twist a gender. That voice is very angelic. I think she is a she. That voice is very angelic. I think she is a she. So we can take she as her gender now. For now, Chana is still invisible. Chana is invisible. Classic knows what I'm talking about. Chana is invisible. A very sympathetic voice. Chana is invisible. A very good cook. Chana is invisible. Don't get distracted. Eva is just trying to show you people what you could do when you're living in an apartment, okay? So, genau, mein Deutschsprachige auf keinen Fall nicht abgelenkt sein. Die Thema bleibt, wie kann ich Musik machen, wenn ich noch in einem Appartement und Hochhäuser oder so eng leben, wo die nächste Schlafzimmer ist auf der anderen Seite von der Mauer oder hier. So, ich möchte einfach, dass ihr weiß, ihr könnt das noch machen. Wenn das euch schwierig ist, nehmt ihr sowas und spielt ihr sogar einen Bauchtanzrhythmus. Merhaba, nazinzi, salam alaikum. Karibu sana, karibu sana. So, have you people seen why Ify doesn't come do live so much? Yeah, I get crazy when I see that the people are turning up. So, but you people inspire me. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm blessed, Andre. Yeah, and you. Yeah, she can, she can, yeah, she can help to sing. She has a good voice. Her voice is wonderful. That's what we know. Okay. And I'm just giving that. Fabulous is still around. Fabulous, you're welcome. Fabulous, I hope you've not made the mistake of knocking one of your walls down because you can crack the nuts, but please don't crack your wall. Look, you people are looking for people to come to your channels, all right? By the way, Hardware was working on, well, what was that? Victoria Park? No. Kings Park? Chat, whatever, whatever you watch, I'm only looking at the buildings when what Hardware is working. I'm looking at the buildings. But there is always a signage that comes in order to show us in which direction he's walking. So what I'm trying to say is that, look, when I come to your channel, okay, no matter how busy I am, I have to pick something out of it. Because there's no way I can prove to you that I sincerely watch your channel. It's not just writing that stuff. And sometimes the best part of the video that you people are showing is behind. I don't know if you're doing it so people will stay all the while. I mean, stop that. Bring us the action at the beginning so that if the person doesn't want to watch long, the person will watch at least 3 minutes. But I usually wait a while so that I can see the content at a point that I could say something about it. So for Fabulous, I just hope that you've not knocked down one of your words. Okay, uh, just be careful. You know, next time wear some mask. I forgot to write it there. Wear some mask, cover your nose because there are always dust coming out from when the wall is. Um, yeah, doing great, Andrew. Yeah. Not yet, not yet. It's okay. Plus, but please don't. Okay. Uh, Hopefully you've taken care of the damp. I'm talking about the moist on the wall because that is very important. I did put a mask on with. Okay, that was good. That was good. Ren. Okay. Yes, yes. It's very important. It's very important. Yes, yes. Yeah, and my brother is taking care of you. You know, you. I saw how he was helping out to put the carpets out. Yes. So please keep it up. Whatever you're doing, be natural. We are very in a state where the AI, is really competing. I was in an exhibition today, and you can imagine that the exhibition group just put up a wall out just for AI. Can you imagine that? They say let them put it. But the majority of what was going on there was, real photography, you know. So we have to be careful about. I said because it's getting rain. Okay, I said because it is getting rain. Okay, it made me mad. They say don't know why it is wet. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's always excuse from hand workers, but all the same, just get that done. If that's gonna be a bedroom, that will not be okay. It's not good to sleep in a room that is moist, and it makes the material, the structural material elements are being released. The chemicals in the are being even if it's wood, they are being released. But that's it. That's it about it. I know that you people know what you're doing. My brother is helping out. I can see that you guys are a good team, Fabulous. You guys are a good team. So tall. We say in German, tall. That's good luck. Keep it up. Okay. Yes. It is dining room. Okay, dining room. It's okay. It's okay. If you can air it most of the time, that's another thing. If it's dining room, you can air it most of the time. So, but if it's a bedroom and it's winter, to air a bedroom in winter all the time, you need some warm bottles to sleep, even if you have a heater. So that's another thing. Art says. So thank you very much for watching the Arts Hardware. So the theme is it's Friday, so and you want to move around, you want to dance, you want to do something in your room, and you remember, oh, I have some neighbors, I could be disturbing them. I'm telling you, go ahead, do this, or you play. Yeah. uh YouTube is not a place to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. YouTube is not a refuge, could be a refuge. Uh. YouTube is not a place to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. YouTube could be a refuge, but not a refuge. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on. I've done this song severally. I've never done it on a table beat anyway. Yes, this is what they call table beat. And that's what you could do when you're living in an apartment. You clap your hands, 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 clap your hands. You're not gonna disturb anybody. You continue, improving your rhythmic feeling. It's important to be in rhythm. It's important to be in rhythm. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. You can do it with small stuffs. It doesn't have to be big stuffs. Small instruments like this. Don't ever stop balling. And some people will think that balling is when you're taking a lot of alcohol. Look, play music with your hands, with your body percussion. Do some body percussion. So if you keep on doing this, you're sure gonna get oh, welcome, RZ Bear. Welcome, welcome. I hope I read that name right. Rieba, you're welcome, Rieba. So if you live in an apartment building and you know that the next wall is your what? Thank you, Classic. Is your neighbor. Don't bother yourself. So we're gonna put Classic up there. I don't know if Chana. Let's put Chana. Chana would be mad at me, even at Dream, if she noticed that I didn't put her up there. So yes, that's the lady that is invisible. You people should go check her out. She cooks some nice food, and when she's not cooking, she's drinking water. So I mean, did I say water? No, I mean water. She's drinking water. So go check her out. Okay. Don't forget to check out my wonderful sis classic hairstyle. Oh, classic, classic. You see what your channel is doing? Wonderful, classic. Classic, you still remember when we stay up in the night, chatting on Restream and stuff like that? Look at that. 100 and something likes in a chat. Wow. Look, everybody in the house, say congratulations to a classic. Say congratulations. You see, you people wait until somebody wins $20 million before you start celebrating the person. Classic, you remembered. We all remember. Both of us, we keep on walking, restreaming, and sometimes look at classic only has to do one style of hair on a string, and the chart will be full. So everyone in the house say congratulations. Yeah, Chana Z Twist says congratulations. Yes. Big congratulations, sis. Yes. Yes, yes. I'll be here listening, cannot chat. No problem, Hadro. But Hadro, before you continue listening, please say congratulations to Classic Hairstyle Vlog. Yes, congrats says also our wonderful, fabulous mom, fabulous nuts. Yeah. Thank you very much. Everyone in the house, just say to Classic, congratulations. It's wonderful. I think some of you here, hardware also, some of us here, we know, how the struggle was. And the funny thing is that I think Classic is really getting exactly what she deserves. This is one person that is very supportive. You know, she will just come to your chat. Look, she will stay there every day. Before you know what is happening, she's still there. You think that nobody is there. You will see the numbers. She is still there. So she gets what she deserves. I love the fact that when I come to her channel, you see 100 and something people, 200 people, in the chat. That's what it should be. And that's what I kept on telling you people. Doing practical things, even though you are invisible, you are invisible, but you're cooking. You're cooking a banga soup. You are invisible, but you're cooking a goosey soup. You are invisible. You're boiling. What was that she was doing the other day? Smoothie or what was she? There's something that she did the other day. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. She's invisible, but she does all these things. So, keep on doing it. Do something practical. And Classic is a good example. Let me read what you people are writing. Congratulations. Yes, I remember those days. Congratulations, Classic. Yes. Yeah, you can laugh as much as you want. Visibility is a thing for some people. So, Reba, can you tell us where you're watching from, Reba, so that we can give you a jacket so that you can connect with people as well? Reba. These are a vibration. Okay. Oh, Reba is. Oh, Rosas. Okay. Okay. Hammer Games. Okay. Happy Toys. Kingdom. Uh-huh. Okay, Reba, you're welcome. Thank you very much. You can tell us where you're watching us from, you know, so that people can check you out. Reba. That's RR bar. Reba. Okay. Thank you very much. What I'm saying is that just be real in what you're doing. We've seen such examples where somebody like Classic is. And I'm look, when I do that extra, I will go to her channel, even when I don't write anything, I will just admire the fact that she is doing something with her hands and people are there, you know. And I think I will go invisible as well, oh, because even this other one that goes in invisible, she's invisible, and her hands are doing the thing. I was complaining today. She was complaining about what happened to her hand, and I was just observing how sportive that hands were, or something like that. Cowgirl, you're welcome. I'm still here listening. Oh, cowgirl, beautiful. Cowgirl, I think I have to play something with the Ichaka for you, because these are things that people can use as well. Not just, Udu. Udu is also good. Udu is also good. Udu is good. Udu is good. So for laut Aufregung, manche von uns haben das mal gesehen, but they couldn't do something with it. Cowgirl is in their house. Cowgirl, don't tell us too much so that we don't start getting ideas. This is something you can play in apartment houses. Let me see how it sounds, because I don't want to be disturbing you people with this. Let me see how it sounds, because okay. If you're watching this from a handy and you don't have a headphone or something like that, it might sound funny for you. But am I supposed to read this that somebody is talking about? Okay. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Free like a bird. 7 million people in the house. Please give the video a like. We're talking about Fridays. When you're living in an apartment, you have to find instruments you can play without disturbing your neighbor. That's what we're talking about. And one of them is that what I'm doing now. But there are other things you don't have to buy, because we are all created with instruments. Thank you very much, everyone. Yes. So we are created with instruments, as I said before, and one of the instruments are this: your hands. Okay? Your hands. Your body, your body, your body. And I was about to say something about this. This is how you get your 6 packs. I have only 2 packs. What did Chana say? Chana is coming after me now. Bro, I will leave you running as I get ready to go. Please do. Do. I know it's late already on your own side. Thank you very much. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Just get to bed, dream some nice sweet dreams. I usually say you better go to bed, have humid dreams, no problem. It's all good. Yes, yes. And that's how you get your six pack. 7 million people in the house. Thank you for the 8th like. Whoever that gave me that like, you're welcome. Please indicate where you're watching from. And don't forget, this is the channel that glorifies the Almighty with creativity and positivity. That's what we do here. What we do in this community is what we call solidarity for the community. Solidarity for the community with positivity and sincerity. That's what we do here. Okay. Thank you very much. We have some number of members in the house. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Cowgirl is a member. And yeah, there are people that also have a status of a member. I think all of you are statutorily members. Hey, Jesus Christ, is that the right word? Yeah, you people have the status of a member. Chana's a twist. It's a good one. I'm complaining about invisibility, but her presence is also felt. Whenever you go to her channel, her presence is well felt. And if you stay long to watch, you get you get stipend of as you get a glimpse. You get a glimpse of how wonderful a personality she is. Okay, so it's a joke about invisibility. Anyway. And we have Fabulous Not in the house. Fabulous is a very responsible, personality who does things that seem natural, but for the view, it's abstract. But still, she is making us happy always with her videos. Right now, there's a renovation going on, so go check out those videos of renovation. And you, who is a lady somewhere who says, "Oh, this is not. This is it's a man's word." No, 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 no. It would be nothing without Fabulous. Fabulous is rewriting that song, so you can go check Fabulous Notes where she's doing renovation and stuff like that with my brother. So go check that out. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Classic. Yeah, yes, Classic is really yes. We were just doing it, and hoping that things will work out fine, and she has gotten it, and I'm very glad. Every time you go to that channel, there will be 100 and something people watching. There is also, and the first 1 hour, the likes are reaching 100. That's what it should be, because of what she's doing something practical, just like Cowgirl. She does sports. I mean, acrobatic, a little bit of a funny face and telling you can keep fit. That's something good. And China is cooking all nutritious food, making sure that we all are doing what we all are healthy. And if she thinks that you're eating too much, she will tell you to drink water. I mean, that water aspect is the best of it all. I'm telling you the truth. She will tell you to drink water. You know, or why Hardware will take you around Manchester. As a matter of fact, you've not seen Manchester if you've not watched the videos of Hardware. You've not seen Manchester because there are places Hardware would take you to, and you would be wondering, "Wow, what is this? I never been to this place." Okay, yeah, I don't know Manchester so well. I was in the city only on how many occasions? I passed through I passed through the city about 3 occasions, but I was in the city of Manchester by the university area, and again by other areas in Manchester. I've been there 2 times, yes, 2 times, 2 or 3 times as well. But I passed through 3 times, and I was in Manchester. But the way I see Manchester, through the eyes of hardware is wonderful. Okay, so that's the thing about life. I mean, this that we're doing here seem to be giving you more information, and for sure, if I should stay in the city of Manchester, I would call on hardware about that. But usually, when I visit the Greater Manchester, I stay at Wintershore. Wintershore. I say Wintershore just like in German, but it's actually Wintershore. Wintershore. That's where I stay. When I go to Manchester. And what is the other place where I stayed at the hotel Airbnb? Where was that? I just forgot in one of my visits. You know, Okay, I will check it in my documentation of where and how I traveled. So I hope you are loud and clear. Thanks, bro. Oh, I hear you loud and clear. Thank you very much. That's good. That's good. So people do what you think and what you feel comfortable in, and that's what all these content creators are doing. Okay, and understand what's been in the social media is all about. It is out of this that you attract the algorithm that will eventually get you some people. Uh, 2 months ago, I was having uh, 4 subscribers, 8 subscribers. Now I came back to my 30s again. And what is making it work is the continuity that you have in sincerely being there for the people you saw, while you are trying to build up your channel. So socialize to monetize, 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 socialize to monetize. YouTube is not a set to place fish. Yeah, 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 yeah. YouTube is not a place to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. YouTube is not a refuse. YouTube is not a place to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. YouTube could be a refuge, but not a refuse. Socialize to monetize, socialize to monetize, socialize to monetize, socialize to monetize. YouTube is not a set to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. YouTube could be a refuge, but not a refuse. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police and bribe, lawyers in jail. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police and bribe, lawyers in jail. And when the greed rise, we shall pay them price. When their greed rise, we shall pay them price. We need some role models here like Cowgirl. We need some role models here like Hardware. We need some role models here like China. We need some role models here like Fabulous. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police and bribe, lawyers in jail. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police and bribe, lawyers in jail. And when the greed rise, we shall pay them price. When their greed rise, we shall pay them price. We need some role models here like China. We need some role models here like Mobilos. We need some role models here like Jadway. We need some role models here like Cowgirl. Yeah. Socialize to monetize. Socialize to monetize. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail. Give the video a like. Give the video a like. Watch some other videos. Get to know the channel better. Every time I look around, yeah. Peace to the what? Peace to the what, my brothers. Let's come together so we can make this world better. Peace to the what, my sister. Peace to the what, my brother. Let's come together so we can build one another. get away from destruction, move away from corruption. The Mother Earth is crying. Let's make smiling. Let's bring her back to smiling. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These are some of the lines that are put together, and someone around here has made it possible that I've already gotten a song of AI out of it, but we are still considering, working on it better than it sounds very much like now. Yes, thank you very much for that ninth like, but don't forget, you could become a member of this channel. Yeah. And if you become a member of this channel, you could receive a painting of mine. You could receive uh, a poster of my. I actually took those when I was in Africa. I showed you people some of the posters. I brought a good number back so that I took it from here there and I brought it back again. So if you people would like to be members, you will be receiving certain things. And again, be sure that when you visit Germany, we have a team of people that can show you around, especially in Bavaria. This is what we do. Okay? So become a member of this channel, see the almost 1,000 video. You must surely find 2, 3 videos that would resonate with your interest. Okay? It's done out of heartfelt love for humanity. Okay? That's what we are doing here. Okay? And that's why I like this community. All these people that are out there, they are a very wonderful set of people. That's why I keep on telling them solidarity for the community with positivity and sincerity. That's what we are doing. So thank you very much, everyone. It's been a wonderful evening. I never wanted to, stretch it so long, and we've already done over an hour already. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm hoping when I do these short video live streams that people would go watch it back, because there is something that was said about something that you know or somebody that you know, and then you can go and criticize it to say, "Oh, I didn't like how you said it," and drop me a comment and tell me how to be better. But the idea came to me because I know that through my teaching, my workshop, people tell me we hardly have a place to practice. This is the place to practice. That's it. You can do this yourself. You don't have any excuse. Okay? In German, they say, es bedarf sich wenig, um Freude zu sein oder sowas. Okay? Glücklich sein bedarf es zu wenig. Genau. Das ist es. Glücklich sein bedarf es wenig. Okay? So please, don't forget that you can make yourself happy. And the reason why I'm always appealing to you to get happy yourself is the more you're happy, the more you have enough to share. The more you give yourself love, the more you have enough to share. And that's the reason I pray you, whatever you're doing, try to be happy with it yourself. And you're surely gonna share that. You see, I don't have much news. I don't have much news to give. My news is just that peace to the world. My news is the solidarity for your community. Wherever you find yourself, you can bring in solidarity with positivity and the sincerity, and that would make everyone in your family, in your circle, in your environment happy. Okay? So thank you very much, you wonderful people. Cowgirl, Hardware, China Z Twiz, Fabulous Notes, Pit, Fish, yeah, and then we had Classic, yeah, Classic hairstyle, yes, Ali, and we had Kev, Cell Vlog music channel, yeah, and then we had Yeah, wonderful people. Wonderful people. If I never called your name, so please you don't no, remember, if I don't call your name, I have you in my heart. For those that I have in my mouth, I've just spoken out. This is what you can play everywhere on your table. You don't need to strike so hard. And we have Rabba, Rabaa. Yeah. Yeah. And do not forget, if you lack instrument, build one for yourself. So I'm gonna do the last portion of this with this. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Fabulous. I'm almost falling asleep myself. Thank you very much. I'll allow the art to end. Hardware, you tell us when the art is over so we can stop now so that you guys can go around, help others and help yourselves as well. Thank you very much, Cowgirl. How are you? Says Hardware. Hardware is saying all the way from Manchester, hello to Cowgirl. So Cowgirl, I hope that Cowgirl has not fallen asleep. She has already written what she was doing on top, so probably she must have. No, Chana has gone to bed already, Hardware, and it's really good for her to go to bed because I think Chana had a marathon today, a marathon live today. She stayed long in her life. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. So who? I think we should go visit somebody. Yeah, let me see who we're gonna go visit. Anybody? I'm back. Okay, that's good, and that's the reason why. That's what. Who is gonna? Who is gonna make this like 10th like? And if that person makes it 10 like, tell me what to do to complete um, this wonderful occasion with you guys. Look, you guys are wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It was really fun, So let's make some other person happy this evening. Okay. Hadwe, do you have any new film? Maybe I think you deserve it as well. You always almost everywhere. I don't know, but okay, I cannot do it because I cannot rate somebody on on a video. Okay, I cannot rate somebody on a video. That's unfortunate. I could have just taken you guys to that place. Okay, there's a channel that we're gonna go say hello to everyone in the house. Just please follow me to Laura must be sleeping now, but we're gonna go to Jamaica. The reason why we're going to Jamaica is we're sure gonna see people out there and get connected as well. We're gonna go see Natural. Yes, thank you very much for being back. So let's go visit Natural Life Arty, so that we can take some uh, get some friends in the Caribbean. Okay, so we're going to Jamaica, Portland, Jamaica right now. Please fly with me. Let's just go say hello to them. And I was hoping that somebody is going to give me the 10th like, but all the same, I am satisfied with what I got already. You guys are wonderful. Hardways, thank you very much. Cowgirl, thank you very much. China Z Twist is already sleeping. Thank you very much. Fabulous is around. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kev, Selvlog Music Channel from the Philippines. Thank you very much. Classic. Thank you very much, Classic. Yeah, good night, channel. We are really going now. I have to, you've made me to start sleeping. Somebody that is invisible is making the person visible to start sleeping. So thank you very much. I think it's all good. If China is going to bed, I'm going to bed too. Good night, everyone. Everyone. And who did I not mention? Fabulous. I've already mentioned. There's an Patty Fish. Patty Fish was the first person here. Patty Fish. I appreciate you. Okay. Then Reba. Thank you very much, Reba. Okay. Hadwe says I'm Reba. I think. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Chana. Bye, everyone. So let's say hello to Natural Life with Artie, and that would make her happy. So, and if we say hello, you can now go. Just say hello to her because we need to make her to start even reading people. She hardly read anybody, so we're trying to treat her with the love so that she can learn. Thank you, Cowgirl. I didn't mention. Did I mention? I mentioned. Probably I've done that 2 times. Thank you very much. Who is coming in now? Please give that video a like. This video a like, so that we can get 10 likes. But am I expecting too much? Sorry, I've already said be content with what you have, and I'm content with you guys. Thank you very much. Peace to the world. Peace to the world. Peace to the world.